Yo, what is up? I just seriously recorded for like 10 minutes and realized that I only had like 5 more minutes left of recording because I didn't delete any of my videos. Anyway, let's go ahead and start this over again. What's up? I'm on my way to work. I'm doing my my Ask Me Anything car-related one. This is my 6th time I'm doing this, I think. And I got all the questions down here with pink pen because that's all I could find. That's what happens when you're in a relationship. You got pink fucking pens around your house. You don't have regular pens because all the other pens are done. They're used up or they're dried up. Dude, seriously, I'm going 65. You need to relax. Crazy ass truck driver riding my ass. Anyway, so yeah, let's go ahead and get to the questions that I've been talking about for the past 10 minutes anyway. Let's go ahead and go just straight from the top and I'll get down to the other ones and everything. We'll just go like this. Castrate. Again, your name, man. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to ask you how to fucking pronounce it because I cannot. If you had an EK hatch, how would you make it out to be? Definitely gonna harken back to the last Ask Me Anything. Someone asked me the question, how do I feel about right-hand drive swaps? I would right-hand drive swap it. I would turbocharge it. No. Supercharge it. Definitely. Supercharged. I would try and get like an SI. Wouldn't be able to find a Type R. Just would not happen. I would try to get an SI, and I would supercharge the motherfucker. And basically, I would make a right-hand drive, super JDM'd, just fucking like all of the little bits and pieces of badass late 90s, early 2000s JDM goodness. Honestly, I think I would build it up kind of like how they had it on, they didn't have hatches, they had sedans or coupes on Fast and the Furious, but I would build it up like that, and I think I would actually go ahead and do some neon. Seriously, I would. I think those cars are made for that, and that whole time period is made for that styling. It's not racing. Was a style. That was Rice that just drove by just now. It was a Subaru Impreza. It was not a WRX STI, but it had a bunch of fucking fake ass shit on it. Had a big ass hood scoop. It was not a WRX STI hood scoop. Rice. That's Rice. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much what I would do, man. I would build it up like crazy on the engine and get the suspension right, get some nice tires on there, probably throw some works on there, probably work EP03s, ones that are the cross ones, just the cross in the chrome, deep dish. Those look pretty damn good on those. I'd have it matte ocean blue, and then underneath the hood, inside the hood, would have the Japanese flag, the rising star, or the rising sun flag. God, I hope I can get all these questions because I am kind of close to work, and I'm running late. Well, I guess I can drive around for a little bit. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much what I would do. I would have all the crazy stuff on the inside, of course. For the shift knob, I would have samurai helmet. Oh yeah, samurai helmet, shift knob, katana handle, handbrake, hydraulic handbrake, by the way. I would not do a regular one. Yeah, man, and I would just put some nice sticky rubber on there and just take it to the track or drive it around town and beat all the Mustangs. That's what I would do. That's one thought. The other one would be, of course, a drag strip EK hatch. That would be awesome. Really, really cool. Probably V6, VTEC V6, swap it, and twin turbocharge that, and just the fattest the fattest racing tires in the front, and just straight up power, just up in the 800, 1,000 horsepower range, and just destroy people. Anyway, great question. Person whose name I cannot pronounce. This is a regular name, Stephen Hage. Unless it's Hage, I don't know. You are, I believe, Middle Eastern. If you had an S13 hatch like mine, how would you modify it? An S13 hatch. Zenki front end, definitely. That is a far better looking front end. I know that the S13 has the pop-ups. I know that. I know. But I like the Zenki a lot more. So Zenki front end and, oh wait, no. I'm sorry, not Zenki. Kouki. Kouki. The one that has the crazy aggressive stationary headlights. I love the Kouki. That's what I'm thinking of. I always get those two mixed up when I talk about them, but I know which ones I mean inside. Anyway, Kouki front end. I would turn it into a drift missile, of course, because that's what they are. But I would, you know, it feels wrong to put a Mitsubishi Zero livery to it, but it would look really fucking good. But no, I wouldn't be able to do that. I think I would do some sort of communist tank livery, you know, with the star and the sickle and the hammer and all that. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. No, you know what? I would do a matte OD green body, and then a black lip kit that was just painted. All this stuff is just rattle can, and then on the hood, over the whole entire hood, I would have someone artwork style, the traditional Japanese tattoo kind of artwork all over the hood. That would be awesome, like a tapestry, you know. And then on the inside, I would have red Sparkos for seats, probably just one seat. Nice Sparko steering wheel. Takata 5-point harness, and of course, instead of the also it is an amazing engine, but I would swap out the SR20 DET for, well, I don't even think it has an SR20 DET. I think it's just an SR20 DE. I would swap that thing out for an RB26 DETT. Hell yes. Badass. That would be amazing. Anyway, that's one of the things I would do to it. And of course, it would be a drift missile, so I would have to put some different rims in the front than in the back. I'd probably have steelies in the front and then some nice alloys in the back. Probably some 5 spokes, maybe some 3 spokes. Can't think of which ones. Anyway, good question, Steve. Next, we've got Speed Demon, Julia Lover. You're not going to like my answer, man. I don't like the Julia. Mainly because my sister's name is Julia, and I would not want to be inside of Julia. Nope. No, he asked the question, M4, C63, or Julia? Ugh. I don't like the Julia, man. It looks funky to me. It's got that weird Hitler mustache in the front. I don't like it. It's a styling thing. Really don't like it. I love the numbers. I love the exhaust note and everything. It's a fantastic car. It's an Alfa Romeo, obviously. It's amazing. I just don't like it. I don't like it. So, I'm going to have to go with the C63. And I'm assuming we're just doing the regular ones, not the AMG or the M... Well, I mean, the M4 is the M4. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the AMG 63, or AMG C63, C63 AMG, whatever you want to fucking call it. I wouldn't do the Black Series. That's insane. The AMG is still drivable. But yeah, I would definitely take one of those, and it would be the sedan, of course. It wouldn't be the coupe. I can't see dailying a coupe. Anyway, thanks for the question. Sorry that I don't like the Julia. I'm sure you love it because you are a Speed Demon Julia lover. Anyway, Little Fun asked, would I buy a Cadillac Catera, aka the Opel Omega? No. Unless it was a very well done version or a well kept version, I don't have any interest in a Cadillac Catera. Just don't like it. It's funky looking. It's too European for such an American car company. It's way too European. Like I am totally all about American versions of, or you know, gray imports and all that stuff. But I can't. I don't like the Catera, man. I don't like it. Don't like it. Would not have one. Thank you. A little fun for that one. Gaminda Baines asked the question: do you play Pixel Car Racer? What do you drive? And do you like the dance music? Why do we have to do that face when we do his voice, man? He just does it regular, but we have to make these fucking days like these. Anyway, Gurminder, thank you for the question, man. Especially the one about dance music. Now, Pixel Car Racer, I loved it. I stopped playing recently, not just because I reset my phone and lost everything, but it just got boring, man. It did. It's kind of like when you've had Need for Speed for way too long, and it's like now Forza is coming out, and you're playing the same fucking game over and over again, and it got really boring really fast. I haven't played it since the update, of course, because I of course lost it when I reset my phone. But when I did play it, I had a Fox body, and I SR20 DT swapped it, and it was badass. I had it tuned up to 800 and something horsepower, and I was doing like 11-second quarter miles or something like that, or even less. I can't remember, but it was fast. It was damn fast. It was fun to play. It just lost its luster, man. Just like how Thumb Drift lost it for me. I couldn't get back into that. I'm not very big on cell phone video games, especially ones that involve cars. It's kind of hard to get a good one. But Pixel Car Racer is one of the better ones because of all the customization and everything. But yeah, that's my thing on Pixel Car Racer. As for the dance music, yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I like this new age of funk that's coming out. This like new funk. I don't know if you want to call it that or what. But there's that stuff, and then of course there's EDM and dubstep and all that stuff. I really enjoy that stuff too. Some of it gets a little repetitive. Like one of my former coworkers used to talk to me about music, you know, and he would be like, remember the first time we talked about music, and I was like asking him if he liked techno, and he's like, okay, hold on, ask me what I hate about techno, 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 ask me what I hate about techno. It's the same thing over and over again. It's just fucking for like 6 hours. I don't dig that kind of stuff. But when it's real dance music, when it's actually like created by someone like Steve Aoki, or is that how to say his name? Aoki? I don't know. He's the guy who his father is Benihana. That's the guy. He made Benihana. That's his father. Anyway, he is an amazing dance music creator, DJ, whatever. And you know, that's pretty much my my standard for quality of dance music. And I am pulling into work now, so I'm going to go ahead and go over here and finish this instead of... Hello, security guard lady who always smiles at me when I come in, like she loves her job or something. It's gotta suck. Security guard. Oh man. Anyway, yeah, dance music for me, I like it. You know, I gotta be in the right mood for it. For the most part, it's jazz or blues or classic rock. Let's go ahead and get you centered here. There we go. That's pretty much it for that. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that, man. Thank you, Gaminda, for your question. So let's go ahead and go to question McQuesterson. The car guy, Hugo Man, 55 fucking things after your goddamn name. Thank you for coming through again and getting some seriously awesome questions here. I'm going to go to your last, your really good one last, though. Let's go to this one. Do you like beaters? Hell yeah. I love beaters, man. I grew up in beaters. My biological father, he was the classified king, man. He would, I mean, he sucked at getting cars because he always got beaters, but it's better than walking. It's way better than walking. And, you know, you save some money. Sometimes you find something that's like a Geo Metro. You're saving a hell of a lot of money on gas. Beaters are great. Beaters are awesome because, I mean, they have this whole video, I think it might have been connected to a blog as well, from Car Throttle, telling you about how you should get a beater because you don't got to worry about potholes. You don't got to worry about people hitting you. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's a $500 car, $700, $1,000 car. Who gives a shit? You're going to make that in another week. You're fine. I mean, I should have gotten a beater instead of this car. I love this car. I love you, Wallace. You make me very happy. Yes. Anyway, I like it a lot. It's just, I think I would have been better off getting something that was like $1,000, maybe $3,000 instead of $11,000. I mean, I love all these luxuries that I got. Don't get me wrong. It's just, I'd be saving a lot of money if I would have got something else. I wouldn't be spending $230 a month. For people who are trying to get a new car, like their first car, you should get a fucking beater. Get a goddamn beater as your first car. Don't do this. This was a stupid decision. I still love you. Yeah, anyway. So yeah, beaters are great. Ask the question, Saab 900. Fuck yeah, are you serious? Especially the ones from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. 70s? That might be the 90. That might be the Saab 90 that I'm thinking of. Anyway, the 900s are awesome. Driver-centered console, crazy, their cup holders. Their front-wheel drive chassis is better than probably most front-wheel drive chassis. Their safety is amazing. Everything about them is great. They're Saabs. You can't go wrong with a Saab, unless, of course, you're going to the mechanic, and they will fuck you. But yeah, Saabs are great. Saab 900s are probably my favorite one, other than the 9X or 93X Turbo Combi Wagon. That one's amazing. Test drove that thing. It was a beast. Anyway, how did I discover Car Throttle? You know, it started with Facebook, of course, and then I saw they reposted one of their readers' rides. It was the one with the Lancer that saved my life. How my Lancer saved my life. That one was the most tear-jerking fucking car video that I've ever seen in my life. And seriously, that was what got me to go on to Car Throttle. And then after that, I made my first little question thing. Am I the only one who thinks this is better than this? And it was a BMW 6 Series from back in the 80s versus the brand new 2012, 2011, whatever, 2015 6 Series that is just ghastly looking. I like them, but they're not as good looking as the classics. And they're not even as good looking as the 2008 E63. Seriously, E63 is probably the best looking 6 Series ever built. But anyway, got me, I got like 500 points from that. And also, everyone in the comment section, just like fucking everybody. There was like 150 comments within like the first couple of hours. And it was a great little conversation that we had. It was awesome. And it made me just like, oh, well, shit, there's people that like talking about cars on a whole site devoted to that. That's awesome. That's what got me into Car Throttle. Thank you for that question. Would I sell Shiloh for a Volkswagen bus? I can't sell Shiloh. It's not mine. It's mine, but it's also my girlfriend's. I can't sell Shiloh. Would I get rid of Shiloh for the chance to get a Volkswagen bus? Oh, fuck yeah. If it was mine, would I sell Wallace for one? Hell yeah. You better believe it. I still love you. Favorite Peugeot? RCZ, definitely. Do I like the Ford Scorpio? Fuck yeah. Especially the Cosworth one. And that one that they used on Top Gear to make the ambulance. It was the Scorpio hearse. How you doing? See, I look like that guy that's just sitting there in his fucking car just talking to himself. That sucks. The other one that you asked, how stupidly, idiotically, ridiculously pointless and expensive are supercars? I don't know if I already answered this because, again, I started recording this and I got about 10 minutes in and had to stop recording because I had no time left. And I gotta get into work right now. They're pretty fucking stupid. They're dumb. I don't like them. I don't understand supercars and why they're fucking so expensive. I mean, I understand why they're so expensive. They're handcrafted. They're crazy fast. They've got all this crazy shit going on with them. But really, just buy one of their adversaries, like a Corvette, Stingray even, a Z06, a ZR1, Nissan GTR. Something like that. Something that can beat their asses. That's a fraction of the cost. There's no point. There's no point in fucking spending $300,000 on a fucking Ferrari. There's no point. To me. I mean, someone else, obviously, it's going to make sense to them. You'll never make sense to me. You're retarded. Sorry. You're stupid. Get a fucking house. Get a house. Get 6 cars. Get 17 cars that are beaters. Fucking 300 cars that are beaters. Anyway, I think that ends it. Oh, nope. The one that I said would take up half the video is actually going to have to be cut a little bit short because I got to get into work. What communities would you like to add to Car Throttle? I'd like to bring back Gentleman's Garage because tits and ass with some cars. That's awesome. And those ladies are not being objectified. They fucking signed up to be models in front of cars, okay? They weren't stalked by someone and raped or anything like that. They seriously signed up, got in a bikini, sat on a car. That's their fucking job, all right? We should be able to enjoy that if we want to. We shouldn't be having a bunch of people just sitting there like, oh, I don't want to see that in my feed. Just don't look at it. Scroll away. And of course, car noise and the Porsche community. What the fuck? Why did you get rid of the Porsche community, man? Right when you gave it to us. And Wheels community. That was an awesome community. There's other ones too that I can't remember that are gone now, but tons of ones that are gone. And of course, a French car community, because French cars are different from European cars. They are European cars, but they're completely different. You have to understand that. I don't know if you do. Think about that yourself. I gotta get into work. Thank you guys for watching the video so much, if you did. And if you did not, get hit by a Mustang.